Hello, how is your Sunday going so far? Jayhawk out here in Oregon. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. And we're going to be talking this week. You're going to hear some of the leaders talk about what I wish I knew when I first got involved with Young Living, when I first became a member, when I first joined, whatever you want to call it. When you first joined up with Young Living, when you got your first kit and stuff, what is it you wish you knew? Well, for me and my wife Lori, that's not that much of an issue because our sponsor, Vicki Taylor, was fantastic. She had resources for us. She had numbers for us. She told us about, hey, if I don't know, here's someone who will. Just things like that. She did so much for us, and that was a very huge blessing for us. The one thing, though, and again, we love Vicki, we love all our leaders, and we love all our team, but the one thing that I wish we knew or realized when we first became Young Living members is you're not alone. Now, for us, it's kind of different because most of the team Transforming Lives team and Vicki's Sensible Living team are in central Iowa. We're in Oregon. We're like 1,800 miles away, and sometimes it feels like a million. We get jealous. We really do. I know that's not a good quality to have, but we really do get jealous when we see you having little get-togethers. And even if it's just like 3 or 4 of you, and you get together in someone's house and you discuss things, and you do that, and you have the meetings in Des Moines. You've got Sonia is who puts on a lot of things, which is great, and we are very happy for our Iowa family and Iowa friends who can do all that. We don't have that kind of, I'm going to say, upline in Oregon to do that because our upline is Iowa. At least, 3 generations of it. Vicki, Bobby, and Sonia, all in that, Jefferson, Des Moines area. And then, you got Evangeline down in Texas. But out here in Oregon, it's kind of like we're on our own. At least that's how it felt. That's really how it felt. But we're not. That's the beauty of it. And that was one of the biggest misconceptions that we had when we first started, was we are not alone. Anyone within our Young Living leadership is only a phone call or a text or an email away. If you want to set up a Zoom with someone, you can. If you want to chat on the phone with someone, they're there. It's really nice. Now, sometimes schedules get in the way, obviously, but for the most part, you're not alone at all because there's always someone. And what I'd like to extend as well is, I know a lot of our team, our Soaring Hawk team, they're not located in Oregon. We've got a handful of them in Oregon. Most of them are outside of the state. A lot of them are in Texas. A lot of them are in Iowa. We've got some in Washington. We've got California, Nevada, Arkansas. We're spread out, as a lot of teams are. But the thing is, we try to keep connected. I'll send out emails, a group email. We do a group newsletter every month. The last day of the month, I send one out. Just as soon as the new promos are released for the month, we send out a newsletter. And we're hoping that within our team, that's how they feel like maybe they're not alone, whether they're in California, Washington, Nevada, Iowa, wherever they happen to be. Our team also knows that we're just a phone call away. You can pick up the phone. You can call me on my cell phone, which is being used right now as this little device here. But you can call on that. You can text me. You can email me. If I can't find the answer you're looking for, I'll find someone who can. You're not alone. No matter how far away you are from your upline or from your group or from the majority of your posse or team or tribe or whatever you want to call yourselves, I feel closer, and this is no disrespect to anyone on our team in Oregon, but in many ways I feel closer to team members in Iowa than I do in Oregon because I'm in contact with Iowa a lot more. Our Oregon members are, they're pretty self-sustained. They can do things on their own. They don't always need my help, so it's kind of nice. So that way I can devote myself to helping out with Team Transforming Lives and the bigger picture, the larger team, and offer my services that way. So what I'm going to say is you are not alone. If you happen to be a guy in Young Living, if you are one of the thorns among the roses, as we call ourselves sometimes, if you are that guy and you feel like I'm the only guy here, I'm swimming in the estrogen ocean. If you're a guy and you feel that way, reach out to me. I'll chat with you. I'll give you my Shootron stories. You're not alone. You are not alone. Distance is not a factor. Not when you've got internet and you've got video capabilities like this. Distance is not a factor. Yeah, I would love to reach out and hug Vicky and hug Bobby and hug Sonia. I'm a hugger. That's what I do. I would love to do that. But, 1,800 miles kind of prevents that from happening on a regular basis. But I don't feel alone. I did it first, about 6.5 years ago. Vicky would tell us, hey, we're having this meeting at my house, and, you'd love it. It's like, yeah, I would. I really would. I'd love it. I'd love to be there. Times like that, yeah, I felt kind of alone out here. But I knew I wasn't. Because Vicky is such a caring and compassionate leader that she's only a phone call away. She's only a text away. And I know that if I send her an email, she'll respond back. It's proof. That's proof that you're not alone. If you do feel alone, reach out. Reach out to someone. There's no reason why you should feel like you're alone. So if you are new to Young Living, or if you have new members on your teams at Young Living, make sure they know that. Make sure they know that they're not alone. There are people out here who, whether you're on their team or not, that they care. Yes, Deborah, I see you there. We have very helpful leaders. Yes, we do. I think we've got one of the best leader lines in all of Young Living. I really feel that way. And I think we're terribly blessed to have them. So, again, you're not alone. If you feel that way, reach out. That's what we're here for. Till next time, hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And yeah, I know the last few times I've been outside doing this, with the waterfall in the background in the backyard and all that. That's because this is my happy place. That, and we're a 3-generation household right now. And there's a 15-month-old who is making a lot of noise. So I come out here and it's nice. I love my granddaughter, but sometimes it's a little hard on the ears. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Until next time, take care. God bless.